come like I'm fucking the bank.
So I'm driving to the gym in West Warwick, ENAC, to do benching today, and I was so tired. I had no caffeine in me, and without thinking, I got off the wrong exit, thinking I was going to Ari's house just out of habit, and that led to me having to take the back way all the way up to this gym. So because I was so dumb and took the wrong exit, I decided to take my pre-workout while I was driving, so I'd wake on up. But now I'm stuck in traffic because the back way is one of the most congested streets in Rhode Island, and the pre-workout's kicking in hard, so now I'm pissed. Now, the pre-workout's kicking in, and I'm stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic. And I'm stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic only because I didn't take pre-workout and I wasn't awake enough to focus. The conundrum. So today's game plan is doing competition bench, so keeping everything set up and pressing on command just like I would in a meet, I gotta double check, but I think it's 5 sets of 5. And then he said if it moves fast, do 5 sets of 6. The only problem is the other day when I was doing that feet up bench pressing, I felt my legs pull my body downward and it threw my shoulder into a weird position and it felt uncomfortable, but I kept pressing in that position and now I'm feeling it, like it feels sore. It's not my rotator cuff, I think it's like my front delt actually. It comes from whenever I tuck. I told you guys before, that's why I don't tuck my elbows. Always hurts my shoulder when I tuck my elbows. It hurts my front delt ever since wrestling when I used to do push-ups. So that day I benched all tucked, but now my shoulder's all inflamed, so it's just more annoying than anything. So I'm gonna press and see how it feels. And if it feels good, we'll just do the 5x5 and just hope everything goes smooth. Thank you. Start. Cut. Start. Cut. Start. Cut. Start. Cut. Start. Cut. Start. Thanks, man. Yeah, Tan. Thank you. Start. Press. Start. Press. Start. Press. Start. Press. Start. Press. Racket. Oh, baby, come on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Start. Press. Start. Press. Start. Press. Start. So we finished out the workout successfully. My shoulder held up. We didn't need Scotch tape or Elmer's glue after all. I definitely felt like I was babying my shoulder a lot more, so my benching wasn't as explosive or aggressive, that's for sure, but I mean, it still held up fine and it felt fine. It's just a little inflamed. It's just something I've been dealing with since as far back as I can remember, before I was even lifting. Anytime I tuck my elbows, it inflames for a couple of days, so we're just gonna avoid that the next time we do feet up benching and be careful of that in the future. But it held up, and then I had to do overhead pressing, 4 sets of 10, so I went real light on that because I'm super weak there. Don't ever do OHPs. And my shoulder felt good there, so I just stayed at 135. And then just finished it off with some basic accessory stuff, lateral raises and whatnot. So feeling good. This concludes the first 2 assessment weeks of this new strength program. Definitely excited to see what Brett Gibbs has in store for me next. And shout out to D. Robio's Barbershop right down there. I did almost kill Dan's brother on the monolift. I went to go rack it closed after a single, and I shut it, but it didn't lock. Right up. Come on. Strive.
Finish it.
So, fortunately he didn't die. That's good. Also, just to update you guys, my body weight is still about 175 pounds, and my game plan is to do a local meet in June or July to qualify for Nationals, and I think I want to give Nationals a shot just for the experience in October. This is pretty exciting. Woo! Holy shit. America! Fuck yeah! Woo! Yes! Finally! Finally! New deadlift shoes just came in. Woo! These are Ani's as nature intended. You guys should recognize them. I've worn them at every meet so far. I've worn them for every deadlift PR. These are the best shoes for deadlifting. I love deadlifting in socks. That's what I've been doing lately because I lost my pair of Ani's. They're in amazing, perfect condition still after all the years I've been beating them up. Still great condition, but I lost them. So I got more, woo! And I got these actually like in a size 9.5, I think. I'm usually a size 10, so I wanted to give them just like extra snug. You can't wear socks on the deadlift platform though at a meet. You cannot wear socks on the meet, you have to have shoes. And I hate wearing anything that has a heel. Chuck Taylor's, heels like this thick. It's like doing deficit deadlifts, I can't stand them. These bad boys have a 4mm thin sole, look at that. Look at that. This sole is 4mm thin. It's not, that is not the full sole. The sole is like as thin as my fingernail. So these are like standing in socks, but they're super durable. Like I said, I had my last pair for a couple of years. I've been beating the hell out of them, and there wasn't even a single thread fraying on them. They might turn up once I move all this stuff downstairs. It's all cluttered. I don't know where I lost them. Try these out. I got everybody up here hooked on them. Try these out. Ani brand, A-N-I brand.com. It's in the info box below. Use the discount code NWB25. These are already an inexpensive shoe, just like Chuck Taylor's. NWB25 will take 25% off of them, and then they cost nothing, but they're amazing quality and they're great for deadlifting in. When talking about non-serious action animes, okay, so like ruling out like Berserk, because I think when it comes to action, Berserk is like the best anime in the world. I'm talking about the movies. I like the official movies that they have. Amazing. But when it comes to like non-hardcore action animes, the best one ever, in my personal opinion, Spirited Away. I saw it when I was so young, and my sister and I both loved it. So every once in a while we catch up on it. And that and Howl's Moving Castle. Those two are so sick. I'm waiting for a video to render right now, so I wanted to like watch something to kill time, but I didn't want to watch something that I hadn't seen because I'm gonna have to stop it soon. Boom! Found Spirited Away online. Watched it for old time's sake. Remembered why I loved it so much. It is the best, dude. It's just so surreal. I love that distant, surreal, almost like a mix between like an acid trip and like a crazy dream. That's what kind of a movie it is. Howl's Moving Castle is very similar. I love that. Lychee mango and red sangria.
No, it's peach.
Peach sangria. Appetizers. Warm it up.
Wait a second. You're so good. We're good.
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. So, definitely need some extra pre-workout today. I actually get up early at 8 a.m. this morning, which is early for me. So I'm about to go do a morning workout. So this is pre-workout. And this is actually an example of where the Umoro shakers really do come in handy. I want to try this amino grow out, which is just isotonic amino acids. But I don't want to mix the two flavors because that's peach tea and this is blue ras. Plus, as you guys hopefully know, I only like putting like a little bit of water with my pre-workout so I can just down it right away. But aminos, I like to actually drink with a lot of water in them. So we're gonna do a scoop of the amino acids. We're gonna put that in here, just like that. So on the way to the gym, I'm going to drink the pre-workout. Once I'm in the gym training, I'll pop this cap, drop the amino acids once I refill it with water, and then drink the amino acids during the workout. So right there, that's about all I like for water in my pre-workouts. Obviously you want to finish your pre-workout before you even start lifting. So if you add too much water, you basically have to almost chug it, and then you're just like, your belly's so full of liquid that when you start lifting, especially when you're deadlifting or squatting, the whole time you're like burping up pre-workout and you feel like you're gonna puke because you just chugged way too much fluid. So just a little quick shot like this, down it really fast, you don't feel bloated or engorged. And then obviously when I refill this to drop the amino acids in it, then I can fill it up full, because at that point I'm only baby sipping them.